You are watching a master at work.
How's it going? This is Ronnie from DVO Suspension, and today we're going to set up the sag on your bike. These are a couple of things you will need to set up the sag on your bike. Some wire cutters, measuring tape, and a couple of zip ties. Another thing you might want to take into consideration is some sort of a cleaner or a degreaser just to wipe the surface of the stanchion tube and the shock shaft. Alright, for starters, we're going to clean the surface of the stanchion tube. Just apply a small, simple green or whatever cleaner you choose to use. Just make sure to wipe off any of that dirt so that when you get that zip tie onto that stanchion tube, you're not leaving any abrasive marks or any sort of damage, anything that might cause that surface to leak oil a little bit later down the line. So go ahead and put that zip tie on there. And you want it snug enough so that it doesn't just fall when you leave it there. And that way when you go to sit on the bike, the zip tie will slide up without any real interference. You just want it so that it sits in place. Alright, find a wall or some other way of supporting your bike. Get on the bike and get into a stance that you would normally ride in. Alright, when you're ready, take the measurement of how far that zip tie has actually moved on the stanchion tube. You want to be somewhere around 20 to 25% of sag on your fork. In this case, it looks like I would be a little bit under what would be suggested for a sag, for the amount of sag that I would run. So what I would do is let a little bit of air pressure out, or if this were a coil system, I would back the preload off just a little bit. If I would have ended up here, it's pretty obvious that what I would have needed to do is add a little bit of air pressure or spring preload to get the sag down to where I need it. And that goes for both front and rear suspension. Setting up the sag on your bike is an important step in making sure that your ride is set up just for you. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ronnie from DVO Suspension, and we will see you next time.